Hello there and welcome to my channel. I am Ksenia and I'm a booktube newbie, as you can guess, and I found some amazing videos tagged booktube newbie tag that inspired me to share my story this way. So let's get started, but one more thing before it. I'm not a native English speaker and I don't speak English very well at all, and I have an incredible and incomprehensible accent, so maybe you need some option to watch my video, to turn on the subtitles. It might help. And that is the first question. So, the first question is, why did you start this channel? First of all, no surprise, I love reading and I love talking about books. And second, right now I'm learning 2 languages and one of them is English. And to make more progress, I need to speak more. And a mad idea came to me to make videos for YouTube and in these videos to talk about books in English. And third, I'm a shy person actually, and now I'm living in a non-native country. It's foreign country for me, so sometimes I feel a little lonely. And I really want to feel included in a large community of book lovers all over the world. That's why I started my channel. And the next question. The next question is, what is unique about my channel? Okay, so I grew up in the post-Soviet space, so I guess my life experience is a little different than that of English-speaking bloggers. And my native language is not English, so I think that my personality and my background definitely influences the way I talk about books. So it will be unique, and at least in small things. For example, in my previous video I mentioned the phrase royal в кустах, grand piano in the bushes. It's a figure of speech, and I said it, and then I realized that I would have to explain my viewers what it means, and I have explained it, so job is done. And next, I think that I can also talk about books that most of English-speaking bloggers don't know about. And third, since I get very tired to speak English, my videos will be short. Yes. So next question. Why do I love reading? Okay, for me, reading is a way to escape from reality. Reading is a way to discover new worlds created by someone else's imagination, and it is a way to get in touch with another person's thoughts. And the most important, as for me, it's a very cozy occupation to sit in some quiet corner with a book. Next, my favorite books. I have a lot of favorite books, and let me name at least 3 of it. So the first book is Of Human Bondage by W. Somerset Maugham. This is a classic Bildungsroman that takes place in the beginning of the last century, and the main character is Philip Carey, a lame orphan without any special talents or outstanding qualities, looking for his way in that world. And of course, he makes wrong choices, he betrays himself, he marks time, he hurts others, but at the end, he finds the very right path for him. And the next book, I think that you never heard about it. The next book is Vita Nostra by Ukrainian writers Marina and Sergei Dichenko. It's something between magical realism, fantasy, and a buildings roman. That book talks about the Institute of Special Technologies, where students are taught something strange. And it's not a Hogwarts at all, where everyone would like to go, and even me probably. So all of students want to escape from this place, but unfortunately they have no chances but to continue their education. And we have a complex, beautifully described main character here, Sasha Samokhina, and I really like her. And I think that I can talk about this book endlessly. So, the next. What should I mention next? Okay. The Ebony Tao by John Fowles. That small and intimate story. This book is very chamber and slow, but it's so touching for me, and therefore it seems that everything is clear with main characters. I still feel very sorry for them. So I love this book, really. Next. What about genres? I read different genres for different purposes. For example, I'm fond of different lores and ideas how the world might develop in future. So I read fantasy and science fiction for it. And I read crime fiction, but I don't care who the killer was. I look for if the writer managed to tell that story coherent and consistent. I'm looking for it. And next, yes, I love buildings romance because they always teach us how to deal with life. And I read classics. So, next. What challenges do you think you will face? Okay, so first, it's a huge job for me to speak English at all. And second, maybe my videos will not be watched by people because there are many great booktubers there, and maybe people will not be interested in my personality and in my way to talk about books. And I think that it can be very frustrating, but also it's a possibility for a big internal growth for me. Something like that. And I guess it's the last question. Okay, my book collection. I had a very sad answer for it. I've moved several times and now I am living in a foreign country for me. So my book collection lives separately from me, and I deliberately don't want to buy paper books because if another move happens, it will be difficult for me to part with my books. That is a sad truth of my life. So I would like to tell more about books and about me, about myself, but I promised that my videos would be short. So thank you for watching my video, and please, if you want to ask me something, ask me in comments, and please comment if you would like to comment, and see you soon, and bye.